we can now move on to step 24, which is attaching the body mounts. So you can see we're going to need the two mounts here, and these two are actually the battery, part of the battery holders, I guess. So we'll install those. So I've pulled together all of the screws and washers that we need, and there's your battery holder bits, and then here's the body mounts. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then we can move on to the next step. So let's first get the body mount on, and you can see that it's got a square notch, which pretty much just easily fits right there. You can see the square notch on the front, and that just slides on, and I mean, pretty simple. And then you use the smaller tapping screw to screw this in, which we can do right there. The funny thing is, it's so close to the tire, I would have maybe put the body mount on before putting the tire on. See how the screwdriver is kind of squishing the top of the tire when you're putting this on? So I'm not sure. I think I would have done that before putting the tires on, but whatever, that's their instructions. And now what we'll do is we'll put on the battery cover piece here. So this is fairly simple. You're just sitting this on top of this, where the open holes are on that, putting that on top, and if I hold one of those down, grab one of the screws, and one of the washers, and I'll do it this way. Let's put the washer on, then put this on top. Put that in. Whoops. I'll just grab the other one, other washer. Put that in. Screw these in tight. There we go. That's on, and that body mount. So I'll just go ahead and do the other side. It'll be the exact same thing, pretty simple, and then we can move on to the next step. Okay, so the front mounts are on, and the battery side pieces are on. So now we can move on to step 25, which is attaching the rear body mount. Now you'll notice, depending on which model you've got, there's obviously a different way in which you're going to attach this. We're working on the M-05 long, so you can see that we're directly placing the two brackets, which are these two, onto the back end of the suspension brackets. And then there's this little piece here, which is for the aerial, and that's going to attach to this side. So we'll just go ahead and attach those, and you can see I've already pulled the screws together. So once that is done, we are actually finished the main part of the M-05 chassis build, because the next step really is just attaching the battery, putting the pins in, and we're ready to go. So if you have an M-05 chassis, this is kind of the end of the build cycle for this in terms of the video. Obviously, this is a Toyota Yaris GR, so I'm going to do a painting video, decaling, etc. of the body. But if you have an M-05 chassis and it's not the Toyota, we are pretty much at the tail end of this. So definitely please like and subscribe. Let me know that this was helpful. And we'll see you in another video.